Hey everyone, Keeper here. The Brawl events just started up on Magic Arena, and I thought I'd take a crack at winning myself some cool cosmetics and some neat rares that I can't open in the normal boosters, and I don't really have much in the way of wild cards to craft them. I'm um, I'm not very familiar with the Brawl format. I know it's essentially Commander, with the caveat that you can only play cards that are available for Standard. Oddly, though, Field of the Dead is banned, but it's still available in the Brawl format. But I brewed up something. I didn't brew. I put together a list mostly because I like the Commander itself. Yarok the Desecrated is one of my favorite. One of my favorite of these mythic rares from M20, from the cycle of 5 mythic rares that came out, and I decided to build. So it's not necessarily entirely enter the battlefield triggers, but it's got a few of them, and it's got some other cool stuff in here too. It plays some ramp. Gilded Goose is good. It's got an enter the battlefield trigger. I guess it can get you some more food later in the game. I'm not sure how the interaction with Pelt Collector is going to work, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some amount of extra triggers. I'm hoping I understood that correctly. Actually, I'm going to cut this Growth Chamber Guardian because I forgot I can only have one in there. I'm going to replace it with something else. I've also got some removal, Assassin's Trophy, Fine Finality. Um, I don't. I'm This midnight clock is more just in case the games go long. Like I said, I haven't really played Brawl, except for the pre-release events, I guess you could call them, from before Throne of Eldraine came out with the pre-constructed Brawl decks. Of course, I've got to have Oko in a Simic in a Sultai deck, so there's that. There's Risen Reef, and just some powerful beaters. Night Pack Ambusher doesn't really work with Yarok, neither does Questing Beast, but they're powerful cards. I got the Golgari Fine Broker there. It's got the Enter the Battlefield trigger, which is good. The Cavalier, I've got more than one Cavalier. Massacre Girl is probably a good board sweep, depending on what I guess the meta is going to look like. Biogenic Ooze is good and gets you 2 oozes when it enters the battlefield with the York in play. Double triggers from God Eternal Ronus is always fun. Double triggers from Agent of Treachery is actually how I won the first game I played, where I was just testing out the deck and see what the format looked like. I'm not sure about how the rest of the deck is going to work. I've also got Gadwick and then the land base. I didn't really do much in my own thinking of the land base. I just let Arena decide a little bit what was going on here. I had to throw in a Great Henge just because the Great Henge is a lot of fun. And now I'm going to take it for a spin, try to win us some rares. Oh, wait, forgot to add something to replace that silly. I'll put in the Barkhide Troll. And just mostly because I need 2 drops. And let's take this for a ride. Alright, so not exactly starting hand you want to see. I'm gonna take a mulligan here. Okay, that's slightly better. No blue, but I'll accept that. Kalia Zenith Seeker. Pretty interesting. Not even entirely sure. But I guess I'm going to lead with Heart's Desire here. Yeah, assert dominance by attacking with a Grazer. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, okay, okay. Hopefully I can draw a blue source, both for the Opt, the Oko, and the Yarok. Might be a good idea to play one of those. Oh, nice. I actually think I'm just going to lead with the beatdown here, sad as it may seem. Just gonna have at it. Oko in this format seems to be a bit silly, now that I think about it, because he can easily +1 and take out an opponent's commander. Okay. I'm gonna play the Yarok. I will attack with the Questing Beast here. Sure. You want to trade? We can trade. I'm gonna hold this this Oko mostly for that commander. Huh. Or I could just fight it with the Voracious Hydra. Yeah, actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Doom Whisper is coming, so in that case, I'm just gonna play the Vraska, save the Hydra for the Doom Whisper. I'm going to try and kill this Zenith Seeker. And then swing in with the team. Sure.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
I actually don't want Fibblethip here. Temple of Mystery is nice. Double scry with Yarok. Once upon a time. That's good. I can either Oko or Hydra. Hopefully Hydra to kill something. 7 mana. What are they gonna? Okay. Commands. I actually just Oko and make the Arboreal Grazer a 3/3 and swing for lethal. Okay, let's do a couple more. That was a quick game. Alright, I'm on the play again. Oh. If I had an untapped green source, that would be a great hand. I think I'm just gonna have to take it anyway. Agent of Treachery. I actually don't have very many shuffle effects, but I'm gonna keep it here for now. Alright, so I got Love Struck Beast, but what I am gonna do, I'm just gonna Oko here.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me.
Because who doesn't love Oko in any format? Alright? I'm not gonna attack him, I'm gonna leave him up. Oh, Conclave Tribunal. That's strong. Don't really have an answer. Actually, I do. I've got the Assassin's Trophy. Which... Fortunately, I don't have another green source. I'd like to play something else. But I am going to take back that the Tribunal.
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you.
So that way I can make a food token. And play...
And all your cares are gone.
Heart's Desire. I am going to leave up this blocker again. Alright, Once Upon a Time is good here, but not what I'm gonna do. I am going to... make this a 3-3.
Your new look is enchanting.
And leave up blockers. Not really sure. I guess my opponent can... I hope to... yeah, there's no way I'm going to Agent of Treachery anytime soon. Sure, you can have a treasure.
Surely you see the humor here.
I wonder if they'll double block now. No. Yeah, so... doesn't really matter which one I kill. No, Afterlife is good. And that way, if they hadn't double blocked with that, at least I'm not being taxed in case I want to play removal. Ooh, Mesa the Valiant. Nice. What would be really nice is if I were to hit a land drop. Decline. I mean, let me see here. I can steal their commander, which is probably going to be very annoying for them.
I assure you our deal is worth your while.
I guess I attack.
I grace you with my luck.
Okay. There goes Oko. The question now is, do I put Yarok into play first? Actually, I think I do. And then if my Yarok survives, I can Agent of Treachery a bunch of their things. Okay. Resolve. Decline. I believe I take the Seraph of the Scales and the Divine Visitation. All right. Now I just pass the churn. I've got that 1/2 death touch. I'm gonna leave that. Nice, because of the Oko. I had completely forgotten about that fact. It's always a bonus. They did get a bunch of treasures though. That's always good. Yep, that resolves. I do get to cast Cavalier of Night. Kill a bunch of things. Make a bunch of angels. They have no reach. Yeah, I get to do a lot of damage here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with this. Sure, I'll block. Resolve, I am not going to pay. Can have all the treasures. I am going to attack with this. I'm going to cast Cavalier of Night, sacrificing the angel. Sacrifice this and kill that. Sacrifice. Oh, that resolves. Sacrifice the goose. And kill that. And now I'm going to cast Questing Beast. And made myself 4 angels off of their Seraph of the Scales and Divine Visitation. That was a good churn, I would call it. Neat, yep. Yeah, because I do get to attack with lethal next turn, so there is that. That was a fun sequence. I enjoyed that. I'm not sure if my opponent enjoyed losing to his own deck, but that was kind of fun. Agent of Treachery with Yarok is a stupid play, no matter how you spin it. Gravy legs. Kaikar Wind's Fury is a great commander. Or I should say, an interesting one that I would hope is a great commander, because I would love to build a deck around that card. I am going to keep this 7. Lead off with Temple of Mystery into Incubation Druid. I'm not entirely sure how loud the game is. It seems like settings might have changed. Actually, I'll keep this Hydra on top. I already have 4 lands plus an Incubation Druid. I could go with some additional power. Cavalcade Calamity. I see where we're going with this then. Alright. In that case, I'm going to go... I don't have a 4-drop, so that doesn't matter. So I'm going to play this in, so I can play Yarok next turn. They have all their colors, so they can clearly cast their commander. Now the question is, what am I going to do about it? I can play Yarok. And then next turn, play the Hydra, double it and fight, if I'm not mistaken on how that's going to work. Hopefully, I am not mistaken on how that's going to work, so I can kill that commander while keeping a big Hydra on the field. I guess I do also have the Find in hand to get back whatever creatures I need. Actually, yeah, just to be safe, in case that doesn't work the way I think it does. Play X equals 4. Wait, Okay, okay. Hydra fights. And Hydra doubles. Ooh, God's willing, nice. Still gonna double first. So there is that. Not gonna be enough to kill. First in, last out. It was a smart play on their part, but doesn't really do anything. I will. I'm not gonna block. I'm not gonna attack because then Yarok will get double blocked. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, well, at least I'm not getting bashed by that Cavalcade of Calamity too, so it's one or the other, I guess. I do have... What does this tap for? Can tap for black. Right? Yeah, I can. So what I'm gonna do here, yeah, I'm gonna cast that Cavalier of Night. I will sacrifice the Incubation Druid here. And the second one I'm actually going to decline. I guess I could have sacrificed the Fibble Tip, but I'd rather... yeah. That was a bit of a silly play. I will attack with this 8/8 though. I do have a couple of creatures with lifelink now. And this Cavalier of Thorns is actually going to come very much in handy with its reach. Along with this Gilded Goose. I think I can still recover it despite my mistake there. Ooh, God Eternal Covenant, that's going to be rough. That is going to be rough. Okay. So with God Eternal Covenant, that is really going to be rough. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to attack. I'm going to leave back Yarok, I guess. Yep. I'm going to get the Harpooner. It's dead. Why would you ask me if I wanted to fight? That was kind of stupid. It was funny, but still stupid. Hopefully they forget that Cavalier of Thorns has reach, and they attack with everything. Well, they can't really attack with everything either because they are at 9. I have an 8/8 Hydra, so there is that. Or an 8/9 Hydra, sorry. They can play their commander. I can Assassin's Trophy it. Oh, Justice Strike, okay. Still doesn't solve their problem, but sure. Even Fibblethip is going in for that damage swing. The Hydra has trample. Sorry, opponent. Cool deck though. I guess we go for game number 4, try to get the 5th win. Do I feel lucky? I don't know if I do, but we'll do game number 4 at least, win or lose. Pretty good run so far. If I can get an opponent, I guess. There we go. Ooh, I might actually be very much in trouble here on the play. Not ideal, but I'm actually going to keep it. Judith the Scourge Diva might actually be my downfall here. Not sure how well I can handle a purely aggressive deck. I would like to play... Oh! I mean... I'll take it. What else am I supposed to do? I'm not going to complain. Not exactly how I expected to get my wins, but a win's a win. I guess yeah. If my opponent had seen my hand, they probably wouldn't have conceded, but I suppose I am kind of glad they did. Anyway, that's kind of an anticlimactic end to this this event in this video, but that was, I had fun those 3 games. I'm not sure my opponents had fun. The first game I didn't record because I wasn't sure about what this format was going to be like. If it was just going to be long, drawn out games that took forever to play, it doesn't really make for fun watching, I think. Otherwise, might as well post the single video I have of a single video, an hour long, that is just one game of Esper Stacks versus Jeskai Fires of Inventions that went to the last card in my deck. If long videos like that with a single game were fun. Anyway, I'm babbling. I had fun. The Brawl event looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Commander was never really my thing. I like the concept, and I really enjoy the variety in the gameplay, but there wasn't really very much Commander playing in my area when I was playing more actively on paper or in paper or whatever. But now that Brawl's come to Arena, maybe if there's enough interest, they'll make it a regular thing instead of just a once a week event or direct challenges as they've planned to do so far, or what I've heard that they plan to do. But I'll post the list in the description, and any suggestions for any fun Brawl decks. I'd love to do that because I'd love to get into Brawl a bit more. And any suggestions on decks for other types of events, be it ranked or be it just something I should try. I'm always open to fun or competitive decks or whatever deck list you guys want to send me that I can build, or I can try to build if I have enough wild cards for. It would be great. You can always drop suggestions in the comments or message me on Twitter at Marcio Peralta 85. This time I remember. This time I remember my own Twitter. That goes to show how much I actually use Twitter. All right, you guys have a good evening.